know what is nice with these buses? We bring people that are in the apartments or in the houses, and when we pass through,
Right.
remind them it's a park, it's a community garden. Go out and see the yard, see the bees.
It might not be much right now. I think when you first start out, it's just a blob of colors, but eventually if you just keep working it, and right now I'm going from background to foreground. So it's a concept of how you cut when you go from background to foreground. You just cut up the areas. It just makes it a lot cleaner. I used to do the foreground to background when I first started, but learning from some of the muralists from the city, I learned some techniques that way too. Some writers were doing that back in the 80s, but they didn't tell nobody. So you get things late, so what,
It's about 90 degrees. There's fire in the north, in the East Bay, South Bay.
That's the spirit of the garden. 90%, 90% of the grains is possible by the pollinators and the bees. So with this bus, we're gonna talk about the bees to the community, and but also we are the bees in the universe. And when we talk, and our sweetness talk is the honey. Por eso nuestras madres, our mothers, we always remember our mothers, because cuando ellas hablan, when they talk to us, it's pure love. It's the sweetness of the sweetness. So that's what this process is, like the universe. Nice, huh? I was working right here, and one lady came, and she said to me, everybody's locked down, everybody have a mask, but they're not. They follow a different law than us. They follow the natural law. We are not. And even though we don't get it, so I think it's important, like we right now the garden is almost going to another cycle. Right. Winter's coming, but the garden passed through the whole epidemic, the whole COVID-19. We started in March. We planting this in May.
Right.
So we get the first blackberries in May. We have grapes. We get lettuce. We get all the greens. But now we go into winter. But it reminds us. So for me, it's a big connection. Even this thing is gonna be in our oral history of our families, and our kids gonna say, what happened in that time, Mama and Papa? What you did? So, I was working in the garden. People come and get food. We do this art. We watching what is this? And the more statement is, this one is the mirror from what is there. And this one is about the parking lot. And this one is driving in the asphalt to remind us that is someone there to feed us because we are the pollinators. And that's why I decided let's do the bees. Because without them, we are not having food. So for me, the pollinators, they are another people. You know, because they're teaching to us that they collect all the pollen for all the plants, and each plant is an element to be part of the sweetness that they are made. So it's not like, oh, I don't like that plant. Oh no, that plant is too acidic. Oh, that plant tastes different. No, they get all the plants, all the flowers, and transform in sweetness. Oh. What does that mean? It's the medicine of our mother. One thing is we can see the medicine of our mother through our eyes, and another one taste the medicine of our mother through our mouth. When we taste it, our brain change. It's a powerful medicine. So for me, it's a lyric. It's a notes of a symphony in the universe by the creators and makers. You know? The colors, all the colors, everything. So it's good work. Thank you. Thank you, man. Because the children, they will smile. You know, everybody loves firemen, but they're gonna love this bus. Sorry, firemen. even the flies, the bees come in and stay over there. So they look the yellow thing, you know?
But yeah, it's fun. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun, you know? It's a good cause, you know? Guillermo giving out food for the community, that's amazing. In San Francisco and in Oakland, just off his own time and off his own money, it's amazing. Thank you to Guillermo to actually have this thing, you know, the whole thing happen like this. So I don't mind helping out the community, helping out Guillermo doing his thing, you know? So it's pretty important.
Is this all you got?